Hi everyone, it's Beth from Sweethearts Hair and welcome back to another tutorial. I'm back with the lovely Liv. She was here last week for a video. Liv's got fabulous red hair, so we're going to be doing some braids in that today. Liv is a makeup artist and she's a hairstylist herself, although now she's doing a little bit of part-time modelling for me. Thank you, Liv. So yeah, we're going to be doing two awesome braids today. Now, if you are somebody that loves braids, all things braids, I've got a really awesome channel for you to take a look at. She's called Anne, and it's two little girls' hairstyles. Now, Anne's been going for quite a while. You might have already seen her. She does lots of different types of braids, types of hairstyles. She breaks them down, you know, shows it really easy to do. So I think you will love that channel if you like mine. So I'll put the pop-up there for you to take a look at. And don't forget to subscribe to Anne, and let's get going with our style. So I thought I'd take the opportunity today, guys, to show you how I prep the hair. Sometimes you ask me what the little indentation in the hair is, and it's basically almost like a micro crimper, and it's going to help me to like tease the hair out and make this braid nice and big. So I'm using Lala's prep tool. So I know that she definitely sells to the US because she's US based, and now she's recently started supplying to the UK. All you'll need is a little adapter plug. But you basically take this tool, take a slice of hair, and you're just going to press down from root to ends on the hair, a little bit lighter on the ends just because you don't want the ends to look dry, and it just leaves just the tiniest indentation. And then I'm just going to give the hair a really quick curl afterwards. Next, I'm taking my Styler Pro straighteners or straightening irons, and I'm just doing a really rough curl just to take the straightness out the hair, just in case any hairs kind of pop out the braid. I don't want them to be kind of sticking out straight. So I'm just going to leave out some bits on the side of Liv's hair. It's kind of up to you guys how much you want to take out, but you really want to make sure that you're kind of like zigzagging that hair so that when you pull up from the braid, it's a nice soft hairline, not like a straight line. Now, you can totally just get your comb straight down the back, split the hair, it doesn't matter. But just to kind of mix this style up and make it look a little bit different, we're going to do that zigzag part line that you've seen me do before. Sometimes it takes me a few goes, guys. I'm not brilliant at it, but I just kind of persevere, going back and forth between the hair, right through the centre. Just going to pop this one into a ponytail, and then we're going to start braiding. So I'm just using a little bit of the root powder just on these bits here, because I don't want them to be too kind of like floppy, but I don't really want to use back comb if I don't have to. So it's just going to help the hair kind of like sit up more. So I'm just taking a section of Liv's hair right at the top, okay? And I want this style to be kind of big, pulled out, relaxed. So you'll break this into 3, okay? And you're going to start a regular Dutch braid. So we're going to take an outside section under the middle, outside section under the middle, outside section under the middle, and then you'll add in hair. Now, as we go through this braid, I really am going to be concentrating on pulling it and teasing it. So you don't want it to be too tight, otherwise it won't pull out. But if you do it too loosely, it's not going to work. So under the middle, adding a section in, under the middle, adding a section in. Now I'm just going to stop there, okay? And this is like where the prep kind of comes in with doing that, you know, the micro crimper, the prep tool of Lala's, and then also that little bit of powder. I'm really going to have a play now with making this braid really come out, okay? So I'll stop there, carry on with my braids. And not only will I be teasing out the actual braided section here and here, I'll also be doing the sides. And we're just going to keep going down, guys. So I'm adding fairly big sections in, but you can kind of decide if you want to add a little bit less each time. The key is to definitely sort of make sure it's tight enough so that it doesn't become all loose, but you can still pull the hair out. So what I always think is, if you can really start this teasing out process at the beginning, and then once you've sort of got the other one in, I kind of go in and have another little sort of tease and pull out. Then once you get to the nape of the neck, again, kind of gently braid and stop and just keep pulling. And what I'm actually going to do, guys, is just leave the odd little random bit out. So that section there, I'll just leave that out, and I'll do the same on this side. Same again. You can always pin these in, no problem, you see. It's not going to be difficult. And then I'll just pop an elastic in there. So same on this side, guys, taking that section under and adding in. Now just be aware when you come to the other side, you have got to mirror where that braid's sitting, otherwise it'll be a wonky braid. So just make sure it's the same sort of distance away from the ear as on the other side. So this is where I just kind of go in with some sort of softer hold hairspray. I don't want anything too gluey. And I just go in and just add what I call a little bit of texture and interest to the style, so it doesn't sit as flat. So even, you know, on the side here, you can sort of just go in and just tease some bits out, go back to the top, tease some bits out there. So as you can see, guys, by just doing that zigzag all the way down, it's just kind of made it so there's not that white part line going through the centre. So I'm just going to take hold of one of these, and I think I'm actually going to pull it through that other braid. Basically, you're kind of just seeing what works. So I've just kind of pulled that one through there, and then I'll just pin that. And I'll just do the same on this side, just pull it through. So I'm just releasing these bits down and just deciding if I need to pin anything. No, I'm going to leave that down and just give it another recurl. So that is the 2 braids finished. I'm going to do a spin so you can see from all angles. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the style, hope you liked it. Please leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to have a look in my description. I'll put all the links about Liv, what products I used, about 2 little girls' hairstyles. So yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye.